Hello, love. This is week 2, video 2 of our podcast of Attention Seekers, and we're here to be attention seekers, to talk about our feelings, to realize that we're delusional, but we're delusional together, so it's a community, therefore it's acceptable. Your Joe Biden girlies. So it's me, Wolfie.
It's me, Ruby.
Today, we're British.
We're British today because we just saw Bones and All.
And also, I need to tell y'all, just in case, we are not in a safe location. If we die, please.
There's people walking past us.
I don't trust all the white men, and you'll find out right now. Well, aside from the given. But, so yeah, we just watched Bones and All.
Bones and All. We're fresh out of the theater.
And there really is nothing to talk about.
There really isn't anything to talk about. It was like a fever dream. Like an actual... But anyway, we just saw it. It was a fever dream.
Yeah, literally.
I literally don't know what else to say.
There's a quote in the movie, and it's like, you're either pre Bones and All, or you're living in post Bones and All. And I don't take it into the literal term, but I'm living it emotionally.
Yeah.
So I'm literally post Bones and All. The way I put it is that it fucked with me psychologically because I felt like I was with them and I was them. And so I was experiencing all these things and I never had time to, like, actually cope with what was happening. So when the movie ended, I didn't know what to feel. Disgusted, sad, relieved, or angry, or... Well, I still am. I mean, I came in angry at white men. I left even angrier. But there's just... It's an effect. Like, there's no... I'm more quiet and, like, actually, like, I wanted to cry coming out because I had so much going on. Like, and nothing going on, but so much going on. And, like... But, like, this was an experience, like, my whole body was an adrenaline rush, the whole stress, it was, like, an actual experience, so my body's like, you literally just sat there and did nothing. You were doing psychological torment, and my body's like, well, you need to cry it up, because it needs to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So that was literally me. You?
I don't know, I'm just, like, I'm thinking about why it feels like this, and it's because it's literally what it markets itself as. It is like a horror romance. And so you're like experiencing double emotions. Like
literally.
You go to a movie to experience like a couple emotions, you know? Like you know what you're getting if you go to a rom-com. You know what you're getting if you go to a horror. But this was rom-com, not even rom-com, this is romantic.
No, for like maybe 1 minute I was living my best life.
Like maybe we laughed one time.
But it was always the horror thought of it. Like, you always had like, oh, it's cute. Or it's fun. And then you're like, but when is it going to end? And also, we're like pessimists. So we're like, so it's not going to end good, right? Because nothing ever ends good, right?
And like, I don't know. It's just like an actual like beautiful movie. Like a beautiful looking movie. Because, you know, Luca Guadagnino does it again.
He served.
He slayed. And so when you're like you're watching this beautiful movie and you're like, you know that something's gonna happen, but
you know it's about
cannibals. People eating each other.
Yeah, you know that. So you're like, how does romance go together?
But then like you watch the first scene. Oh shit!
Oh no!
If this is actually recording, I'm leaving it in. But you watch like the first scene of them, of like someone eating someone, and it's the one in the trailer where she eats her finger, but like. What they don't show in the trailer is her actual finger being robbed of flesh.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's emotional. Like, it's emotionally weird. Because you just, like, you're looking at this beautiful scenery and you're relating to this, like, high school girl. And she's, like, wants to go to a sleepover. And then suddenly she's eating someone's finger. And you're seeing this finger that has no more flesh on it.
And then you as a viewer, like, are you in the wrong for thinking that these people are, like, bad people? And then you're just, like, coming with all these thoughts of, like, what does it mean to be a cannibal?
Literally.
And what does it mean? Like, you get to go into the lives of what it is to be a cannibal. And I don't even know, like, did he do research on, like, real people? Like,
I don't know.
Because that's actually, like, I would like to know that because I was just, like...
Yeah, like, is it actually, like... you
and then it
are
like,
born an
yeah,
eater.
Yeah, is it genetic? And also, it's like it really makes you question what is morally good.
Literally.
But the thing is, like, there isn't any answer because we're literally specks the universe. But it's like we've come into the world that's like, if you're not this, you're not that, then you're bad, you're wrong, you're different. Literally. Literally today.
Literally.
But it's just like, it's an experience. And you don't feel good, you don't feel bad, you don't feel peace, you don't feel happy, you don't feel like all like gushy about. Okay, well, I didn't feel gushy because it was Timothee Chalamet and Taylor Russell. But like I just don't like. I literally walked out and I could not feel comfortable in my own skin.
No.
I like became hyper aware, and I was like, I need to cry, I need to go, I need to leave ASAP, I need to drown and not process what happened.
Yeah, I think I literally started disassociating like after it happened because I was like, I don't know how to process this because it's literally double. It's double what you would normally get from a movie.
I lost.
But it's also
things.
contradictory emotions from that doubling. And then I had this thought, like when she first meets Lee, he basically kills like an annoying ass like guy who
deserved it.
Yeah, deserved it. Okay, so I had like a thought. So he kills like this bad guy, and like I was like, hang on a minute, because basically she just met someone that only kills only kills dead people. Well, only eats dead people.
Yeah.
Or dying people. And so I was like, is Timothee Chalamet the Edward Cullen of Bones and all? But then later in the movie he isn't, and I got really mad about it.
That last scene was giving like I don't even know that was. It was too much. I was like, it was Twilight. It was like, where he's like.
It was like Romeo and Juliet.
It was.
This was literally a Romeo and Juliet like remake. Also, like the last part, like I don't even know what happened.
Like what do you mean?
So
we're going into the spoilers.
Yeah, okay, we're going into spoilers. We haven't really spoiled anything beyond what the trailer has given. But so the last part, basically, I don't even know how to explain it anymore.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Trisha? Okay, so the creepy old stalker white dude, trust issues right there, I hate them all, but is like, has an attachment to her that he's like, no, she needs to be with me, she understands me, and so he follows her throughout the movie, and she's with Lee, this guy, the whole entire time. She has like a romantic relationship with him, and then towards the end, you think this white dude is gone, but he's back, and then he's like, I think he's about to kill her, but then
I have no idea
Lee comes in, and he's like, I'm gonna try to de-escalate, surprise attack him, boom. But in the process, he gets stabbed in the chest, and to me, I was like, oh my god, like, oh.
I was like, it's just his shoulder. I was like, it's just his shoulder.
I was like, the blood's coming out. I was like freaking out because I'm a medical girl, and I was like, just like the intenseness to see, like, he was like basically like, struggling, and I was hearing his breathing. I'm like, that's not normal. Like, there's no way. Okay, the next thing comes next. They kill the dude. And, like, he's, like, literally, like, how would you say the word, like, kind of shit like that, And I'm like, he's dying.
Yeah.
Because, like, and I was just like, we need to check his mom because, like, I'm such an empath like that. I was a doctor like that. And so then he gets, like, stabbed in the chest. And then you find out it's the lungs. And so then they're just, like, laying there. And he's all like, I'm basically gonna go. But she's all like, no, we can't. We're gonna walk out and go to the hospital. And then he's like, out of context, this sounds bad, but he's like, eat me, like, literally just eat me.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're like, I'm like thinking like this is like his gift to her, like this is our last goodbye.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't want to do that, like, and I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking, like, is she gonna like mourn his loss by crying, or is she gonna mourn his loss by eating this dude?
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the fuck? And so basically he's dying there, and she's like, okay, I guess. So I think she starts like slurping. She starts slurping from like the puncture in his chest, the blood, and then I think she starts to like. Well, it's painful when you probably suction, period. So he's like showing he's in pain, and then I think she starts to like bite at him. Well, first it's a kiss, and then it ends into that. But it's just like that's where it kind of ends, and you can only assume you don't really know because what happens, because like we don't even really know her certainty on like
No.
how she feels about eating people. But like it ends in like a scene of them like holding each other, and you're like, these people just met, like it's been like maybe a year, and like they were separated for a while, and then they're finally together trying to live this normal life, and then this motherfucking old white creepy ass dude fucks it up. So now I don't know what to do. Like, I think we should just kill old men. Kill old white men.
What got me about the end scene though is like, so basically when they come back together after she leaves, they decide to like basically just like drive across the country. And
yeah.
But then like they get to this, I don't know where it is, but they get to this place and they're like kind of like camping out, and then they're like, we should just drive until the truck dies, and wherever it dies we try to be normal, like people. Like
Yeah,
basic
they
people.
said that, like, kind of be normal.
Yeah. And so they make that decision, and then right after we see her eating him, it goes back to like after they made that decision. And I was like, damn, like what if they hadn't made that decision?
And then I was thinking, like, somebody would have to cave in, like, to their, like,
Their
somebody,
eating habit.
yeah, and it's just, like, who would do it, and why would they react, and, like, it's just, like, it was gonna happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, like, damn, yeah.
I don't even know what else to say about it.
And, like, well, one thing is, I knew that when, like, she walked in, I was scared for number one that he left.
I thought he left her.
Okay, the first thing that actually came to my mind, that was the second thing. I thought that he, like, had, brought someone and killed, like, started eating them right there.
Oh.
And I was, like, I wonder, like, because, like, it felt like a very, like, sussy scene.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, like, I wonder how they would react, like, how they done, like, will she, like, come home and, like, she'll see something and she has to, like, help him pick up after his mess. And she's just, like, I don't want to keep on this life, but you have to. And I was, like, wondering that. But then I thought, oh, my God, he left. I'm going to kill myself. And then number 3, I saw the fucking bag of this old man. I just needed to see the books and that white cloth, and I knew he was there. And I was like, did he already kill him? I was actually scared that he killed Lee.
I got scared too. Actually, I didn't even know that was his bag. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, they made it a point at the first, but I did not remember that was his bag. So I was like, why are they focusing on the bag?
Yeah. But
I remember from the trailer, like, the only thing that hadn't happened was in the trailer when Lee, like, was, like, fighting him, like, in the trailer. So I was like, he's definitely there. But I didn't realize why.
Yeah, I think I watched the trailer once. I like to go into movies I like to go to movies surprised now.
Yeah, I need to do that. Because I don't get surprised. Like, I'm like, oh, I know what's happening.
I went to go watch Black Panther, and I was like, I have an idea. And I knew who the portrayed villain was going to be, but, like, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a good movie, too. I literally don't even know how to feel, like.
So basically, as you can tell, like, from the last episode, even though you couldn't even hear me, we were really expecting, like, to go into this movie and be like, oh, like, Timothee Chalamet is gonna, like, overtake us again. Like, the Timothee Chalamet effect is gonna happen again. It's gonna come into place again. But, like, yes, he looked attractive in this, but he was
served his role.
He was served, and he was also eating people. And honestly, I really like Taylor Russell now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's just, like, how, like, soft-spoken she is and stuff. She's just so interesting. And so, yeah, maybe it's the Taylor Russell effect after all.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that was what
I feel like at first it was giving Kyle. I feel like Kyle feels cannibal.
Yeah, he was giving Kyle.
So, is it Timothee Chalamet, or is it a personality he takes when he acts?
I don't know.
I need to find out. I literally, okay, like, forgetting everything I watched, I literally need this man. Like, I'm sorry, I need Timothee Chalamet. Like, I'm not delusional. No, we all know for a fact I'm delusional. Like, I need him.
Yeah.
I need him in, like, the stereotypical way of, like, I need a man to save me. But, like, also, I was scared that she was, okay, like, the feminist in me was like, if he comes and saves her, I'm gonna get so fucking mad. But also, the complex, like, why do I like to be saved by a man that I like?
Yeah.
Why do I like that? But also, I hate it. But, like, he never came to come to save her, because that's the reality of it.
And also, she got to kill him, like, all the way.
She went,
also, like, yesterday I was watching Before Sunrise.
Ooh.
And we need to talk about the fact that Timothée Chalamet stole his entire personality from Ethan Hawke in Before Sunrise. Like, Timothée Chalamet is not who he says he is. I think, here's what I think.
You should put the title as that.
Here's what I think.
Okay.
I think Timothée Chalamet is actually a Kyle. I think he says he's not, but he puts on this persona,
It's my type.
the Ethan Hawke persona in interviews.
Wait, yeah.
Because he studied Ethan Hawke in Before Sunrise. Ethan Hawke did it first.
Now you're raising my hand. Wait.
Yeah.
And notice how a woman hasn't ever stayed with him that long.
Wait a
Like Kyle,
second.
he's been with multiple women. Like,
Yeah.
And, like, you know, he'll go a couple months without being with someone in a relationship that we know of.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What is he's the common
You know what? He's
denominator.
still my type, so I don't give a fuck. I'll get ruined for y'all and I'll tell you the story.
The title of this episode is Timothée Chalamet is not who he says he is.
He's not. And also, when he actually was, like, being his goofy self in the movie, I was like, oh my god.
I was like, oh my god.
And also, like, I forget how brittle this man is. Like, I could snap his bones.
No, like the entire movie, it's just showing like how literally skinny he is.
I was thinking, I have bigger, I have more meat on my legs and thighs. What the fuck? I need a brittle man. I'm sorry. I just, like, my mind has delusions, and I thought he had a little bit more meat on him, but no, this boy is literally bones.
He's literally
And I
bones.
literally love it for him. I love that for him. And I love it for me.
Yeah.
But, like, his little stick legs, like in Spanish they call it palelito. I can't even speak. Palelito. Oh! I can't say it because anytime I try to speak Spanish, my tongue just doesn't want to do it lately. I'm like talking to my grandma and trying to say properly in Spanish, and it's literally easy. Let me see if I can say it right now. No, I can't. Probablemente. That's that. And I'm literally right there like, I can't. But los palitos. That's how you say it. His little palitos. His little stick legs.
Literally.
He's a little twig. I need him.
Like at the end, he's like, "Eat me, like bones and all," and I'm like, "Girl, are you getting his bones?"
He said that?
Yeah, he said bones and all.
Oh!
Yeah.
Whoa! But also, like, yeah.
I don't know what to think about it. Like, it really makes you question, like, what is, like, humanity can be, like, so many things. Like, people talk about, like, cannibals are monsters and everything, but, like, she's eating, like, the person this sounds so deranged. She's, like, eating the person she loves because, like, she can't help it.
Yeah.
Like, he literally, like, she was like, no, I don't want to do it, I don't want to. And then he was, like, pressing, like, her face to his wound so she would do it.
Yeah, it's like she was trying to hide her urge to be a werewolf.
Stop. Bones and all is for the werewolf girls.
I actually... This is right before Thanksgiving. Like, how am I supposed to go home and function?
No, I was, like, thinking how
Gonna go
smart and also how weird they were for the marketing. Because it was, like, it comes out, like, on Thanksgiving.
Why would
And
you
then
do that?
I watched the trailer where it says it comes out on Thanksgiving and then, like, there's, like, a crunch. I was like, you're evil for that. You're evil for that.
Good thing I'm vegetarian. I don't have to eat. That's why I'm vegetarian. But also, I wonder about that because, like, you know how they say that, like, humans are, like, at the quote-unquote top of the chain because they taste nasty? Well, like, who, like, I don't know, like, have we actually ate people and, like, wrote about it and, like, talked about how it tastes and then, like, this has gone into, like, actual literature?
Now I want to know how someone tastes.
Because she described it, Taylor's character described it as metallic.
Yeah,
And,
like the
like,
smell.
Like, that
that was the smell.
Vinegar and, like, tangy. And I was like,
Yeah.
the literally tastes like blood. Like, I'm pretty sure this is normal, right? Like, literally, like, try your blood, right? I'm kidding. But yeah, it, like, literally tastes like iron.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how does it... Like,
Also, like,
how did humans smell? Because they had smelling, like, smelling abilities.
they had superpowers. Smell.
Yeah. Like, they could smell when somebody else was an eater, and I was just like, how can you smell?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Also, like, there's
smell
this whole plot point where she has, like, a tape, And, like, because her dad basically leaves her right when she reaches 18. Because he basically doesn't want to care for her anymore because she's a cannibal. And in this tape, like, he talks about when she first ate. And it was, like, her babysitter when she was 3. And, like, he comes home. And
I'm eating popcorn, by the way.
He sees blood everywhere. And he's like, oh, my God. Like, is my child, like, dead? And then, like, he just sees her, like, sound asleep, but, like, with blood all over her mouth, and, like, the babysitter has, like, chunks out of her neck and her face.
Yeah.
And then, like, he notices there's something in her mouth, and so he fishes it out, and it's, like, her earlobe, like, the babysitter's earlobe, like, that had, like, a puncture for, like, an earring in it. And he was, like, he, like, said, I was just so happy that, I was thinking that I was happy you didn't choke on the earring, like, if there had been an earring.
Mm-hmm. I'd say the father was pretty good.
The father was
handling what he could.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, at what point, you know, moving state to state.
Yeah.
I was glad that he wasn't abusive, you know.
Yeah. But also, it's
the
like,
best he could.
if you're a parent, like, wouldn't you do, like, everything you could for your kid?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, obviously, she wasn't gonna eat him. But I don't know.
She did have a pretty good father, because a lot of them could have been worse. But yeah.
Yeah.
I was such a surprise.
Oh, my mom texted me.
Are you ready yet?
Are you ready yet? I'll text her later. But yeah, I literally don't know what else to say about it.
It was an experience that I'm going to literally put in a deep file cabinet, and then like in a couple of months I'll be like, what was that one thing? And then I'm gonna remember. My God, somebody who's like normal, like not mentally ill like us, said, I saw that, because I told them I was gonna go watch Bones and all, and she was like, oh yeah, I saw the trailer, it looks good. I have to go to her on Monday and be like, girl, don't. Also, this bitch Ruby has not seen the Joker.
No. And
Am I fucking crazy? I mean, I am, but
my
it's okay,
explanation
it's okay,
for
it's okay.
it is that film bros colonized the Joker.
Colonized the Joker.
I realized that the Joker is not, like, about what film bros say it's about, but, like, they literally, like, use it as an explanation for their entire personality.
I was the same. I did that with Fight Club, so
Yeah.
I'm like, you know.
Yeah. To be fair, I haven't seen Fight Club, but I will defend it forever.
Did
Oh
you
my
read the
God.
book?
She's gonna keep... No, I didn't
No,
read the book. I just learned about
yeah,
the
but
book. What else can we say about it? The Timothee Chalamet effect wasn't affecting this movie. No.
I have to say that his acting was good.
His acting was really good.
The visuals. Not the
visuals
bloody
were
visual.
crazy.
That was crazy. I meant like the scenery visuals.
Yeah, the scenery.
That was good.
What's your next podcast episode be about? I guess it's from
Thanksgiving drama.
Thanksgiving drama. From here on out, it's just gonna be like our lives. Like, we're inspired by Jew and Enya. Girl, my mom doesn't know.
Your mom's like my dad. But my dad doesn't know how to text, so he'd be like, at. And I'd be like, what do you mean, at? Yes, I did it, baby. My car was on that whole fucking time.
No way. You're joking. No.
It's okay. Like the thing on the battery, but it's been worse. I've like been in my car for like. 1 year ago in Ogden, what was I doing?
So yes. From here on out, we're gonna be talking about our life experiences. It'll
Our
probably
fixations.
be weekly.
Girl, I was at an Italian place a year ago, eating in Ogden.
Damn.
Okay, get it, I guess. Yeah, but can I talk about... I'm me reading your messages. Can I talk about Beach House? Girl, oh my God. Anna Marpolo. No, let's focus on one. Actually, music taste era, listen. We had to recommend a song. But Beach House, I'm sorry, but there is something so... You know when the cold air hits your skin and you're driving and it's just quiet, or you just can hear how cold it is outside? You don't know, but like, you know?
Yeah.
That is what Beach House feels like.
That's a really good way of putting music. I like that. Like, it feels
It's
like
like-
this.
Being at the top of a mountain, straight up like cold as fuck, crying, which I have done this. So that's why I like attached the song to a moment. But it's just the cold air. I can't tell you that. It's just the cold air. That's all I can say.
Mm-hmm.
The best. You can never go wrong with Depression Cherry. It is like happiness and depression. I can't. It's literally
happy and sad at the same time. You got me crying, smiling with tears in my eyes.
I can't keep going that way.
I messed it up. It was backward. I'm Drew a little bit. Stop.
Did you say Druism?
Druism.
Oh yeah, spread the truth.
Spread the truth. We're promoting Drew and Anya's podcast on
Fuck you, Drew. I have beef with him. If I ever saw him, I'd humble him. But Enya, I put her on a pedestal.
No, literally. Like, I'm in love with Enya.
She sets the trends. Like, she's been saying
No,
she sets
literally.
the trends, but she actually does.
She literally does.
Like, there was I'm trying to think. She has some very interesting combos. But also, like, I also have a very small, like, scope of, like, fashion. So, like, it's, like, very limited. But, like, I feel like she slays something ugly. And she makes it solidified. Therefore, when I wear it, it has a different connotation to me. But to people, it's like, damn, she looks bad.
Yeah.
But, me, I see Enya as a goddess. Mm-hmm. She looks good in anything.
I also, like, she said this, but it's also, like, how you wear something. Like, something can wear you.
Oh.
Or you can wear something. And I think she slays. Like, she knows what her fashion sense is. She has it down. And that's, like, she can slay these pieces. Like, these vintage pieces that she gets.
I wish I could diversify my closet because all it is like indie boy and, like, emo. Like, it's just, that's as good as it's gonna get. And it's, like, the worst time I picked to be, like curious and, like, daring with my fashion sense. Like, I can't wear a fucking dress right now. Well, I could. Ooh, I should tomorrow.
You
like,
can slay.
Slurs.
You just, like, oh my gosh, I need some, like, black nylons. Because these sides are good, but I want them to be, like, kind of see-through.
No, for real,
I like them better like that.
I wanted some, like, fish nets, because I want to go back to 2014.
Yes!
Like, Arctic Monkeys, I listened to Lana Del Rey. I am so sad, mad, like, I would actually, like, go back and, like, be, like, rude to myself. Just so I can experience the 2014 Tumblr era. Just like I'd go back and just like I'd go back and bully myself and bully my sisters, but like I'd go back for that. Like it's just like I would also tell myself not to get into Marvel because that was embarrassing. If I knew all the things I knew now, wait, what? Wait,
stop.
Aww.
What are you doing?
Yes, that's it.
Wolf is riding on the car condensation.
Who did that?
Oh,
I think that's my sister. Love. We're so out of tune. Love.
To be fair, he's out of tune too, and I'm not bullying him. Like, or maybe I am if he's a bad person. I have no idea who this dude is. Love. I only know Robert Sheehan from the Umbrella Academy.
There you go. I was like processing that. I was like, what do you mean by that? Did you not watch the whole Umbrella Academy?
Oh, also, we need to talk about how me and Wolf had a revelation.
Which revelation?
So, basically, we were talking about, like, this dumb guy that Wolf liked. And then, like, we were like, and then she was like, I, like Kyle's. And then I was, like, talking about how I was talking.
He was giving so much Biden. Okay, go.
And then I was talking about how the Maddie Healy effect still has its grasp on me. And I was like, wait a second. My dad is pretentious, Maddie Healy is pretentious, and your dad is submissive and beautiful, and you like submissive and beautiful people.
Yeah, literally.
So, like, is this a thing for everyone? Like,
y'all leave down in the comments.
Leave down in the comments. Actually comment!
Yeah, and if it's, like, you actually like women or femme-presenting people, how does that correlate, like, with your mom? Or, like, what about you? How does that go with you?
Is it still a dad thing? For women, it's, like, I like literally any women.
Damn. Okay.
Oh, but also like I do like women that are like bullies. Like. But that also has to do with like the people I've had a crush on. Like I don't know if that's just my mom type of thing. Because my mom didn't like bully me.
Does she come off as a bully?
No, my dad comes off as the bully.
Yeah. That is so funny. You say I like. Damn. So you start like I just like any women. Like okay, damn. Okay.
I mean, I still do, but it's like
You'll take anybody.
yeah.
You're just like Drew, except for you're not a slut, but you want one in your brain.
So yeah, we had that revelation.
And then, oh my god, I can't parallel park. That not me calling you wolf. I mean Ruby can't do it either.
Yeah, no, it would probably be worse
Let's
if I
actually
tried.
practice right now. Get some fucking cons and be like, oh my god, I need to. You guys want to hear my car turn on? My 2002 Subaru Outback. She's just
Apparently,
like
these
me.
are like popular in like the car world. Or maybe I'm dumb.
I think so.
Because like someone like in the house dorm I live in has one, I think, but it also might not be one. And she like got like there was like a card on her windshield that was like, "Oh, join the car club because we really like your car."
Fuck them! They haven't seen my car. My car is cool.
It's probably because the Paul Rudd sticker.
I'm gonna get a new sticker with Timothee Chalamet. No, I was actually thinking about it. I'm like, I need to get one with Timothee Chalamet because that's like forever. No matter how much I try to like get away from him, like he's always gonna be there forever. Like he's literally on my bed in a pillow form and blanket form. Shout out to Ruby for getting me in the blanket. I use that shit a lot actually.
Really?
Yeah, and I like to take it. Oh, I was supposed to bring it.
Oh no!
I was gonna put it in the car so it could be creepy.
Well, I mean, if you had him like staring at you while he was like eating someone, that might have been weird as well.
What? No, because right before, no, I can't say this on the internet. No, right before, I was like, doing like the digital, like Olby, like Olby, whatever it's called, you know, the sound, like the ultrasound or whatever.
What are you talking about?
Like at the beginning, like the like.
Oh yeah.
And it's like the best experience you'll ever have, and I'm like, I wanted to tell you and I couldn't, and I still don't want to say it. I was like,
what?
I was like,
I already know what it's gonna be like, kind of. Like, I can deduce.
I was like, my pussy's gonna hear. She's gonna hear that loud and clear. And just now, I was gonna say.
Oh my god.
What was I gonna say?
Joe Biden moment.
It was something along those lines, but.
Oh my god.
Literally, like, I'm not even kidding. I'm like, why do you want that kind of sound for like this? Like, my organs will feel this shit and hear it.
Oh my god.
Oh! Now let me think of how I would execution the joke.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
No, I'm just gonna shut up. I have to I mean, it's literally.
Anyway.
And that was not very nice. Everybody else is getting eaten up, but not me.
No.
I was sitting there like a fucking lame ass virgin. Sitting there like, okay, what now?
Oh my god. Also, like, I realized that I kind of stopped liking celebrities, like, once I'm pretty positive they have, like, a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Like, because, like, that happened with Tom Holland. Like, once he was, like, with Zendaya, I was like, okay.
But no, it's like he's off the market for real.
Yeah, and now Timothée Chalamet, okay. We also need to talk about how we're almost positive that Timothée Chalamet is definitely, like, with Taylor Russell.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's like, damn, like, 2 people are off the market because they decided to be together.
And if he hurts her,
We're...
I'm coming for you, Timothy.
We'll break his heart.
Te voy a matar. I'm serious. Like, I'm going to kill you. Like, it's going to be really bones enough. Except for I'm not going to do that. But
no, because she's literally, like, the sweetest person ever. Like,
yeah.
Maybe it's just because, like, how she talks, but she, like, literally comes off as the sweetest person ever.
Literally.
And that's on that.
And if anybody's mean to her in this fucking Timothée Chalamet, I found out
Oh. Ooh.
Bullying.
What if the FKA Twigs thing happens?
Well, then I'm gonna hate him. I'm sorry. Then the Timothee Chalamet thing will be forever.
Wait, but the FKA Twigs thing can't happen because, like, Lily Rose Depp literally, like, destroyed herself. Can we talk about that?
How? Wait, what?
Wait, you didn't see this?
Wait, okay, what?
Okay, so basically.
Oh wait, with the
Nepo baby.
She
She literally destroyed herself. Like,
I was gonna
no one
say
likes her
something
anymore.
like hate on her, but I was like, this is so early in the morning. I can't even form a hate speech.
Yeah.
But I can't even form a hate speech this early. I mean, I just said that. That was out of pocket what she did.
Yeah. And it's funny because, like, literally, it's crazy the amount of models that have been, like, you're literally wrong, and we've had to go through, like, so much. And she still hasn't been, like, oh, yeah.
Like, she has the ability to, like, get into, like, small indie movies and big movies.
Yeah.
Without, people expect her to be good, period. And number two, they're like, what if we put her and then we get to see Johnny Depp, you know?
Yeah, and I hate Johnny Depp. If you're watching this channel, you can't like Johnny Depp.
Yes, literally. But, like, I do love watching a good film in the 80s and forgetting
Yeah.
everything that happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love, what's her name? I'm gonna butcher it, but, Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
Love her to death.
She
was my first MILF that I was like, this is the MILF. This is the blueprint.
Have you seen Heathers?
Yes!
Yes! Can we talk about JD? Oh, God. Wait, we just watched a cannibal movie. That's a murderer movie, and, like, oh my God.
I'm feeling like I need a submissive, like, man who listens to Radiohead that, like, wears, like, fall colors.
Kills
like,
people.
He's kind of emo. Yeah, maybe has some weird tendencies. Either he has weird tendencies to, like, hurt people, or he's, like, very narcissistic.
Yeah.
Like, what's it called? Pretentious. Like,
Yeah.
one or the other. I'm going home and I'm watching Lady Bird, period. Or I'm going home and watching Little Women. Because, Joe, I love you! Since the day I met you, Joe! and I waited because I thought, you know, you
That was actually so good before you forgot the word.
because I
don't know how this movie goes.
How's it go?
He goes, how does he start?
I don't know the beginning, but I know, like, because
Yeah.
I thought you'd...
Wait, Joe goes, no, don't. And then he goes, we have got to have it out, Joe. I have loved you since the day I met you, Joe. And I didn't what did he say? I couldn't tell you because we're looking this up.
I love that scene. Like, they both literally served the scene so good that, like, it makes me, when I say what they said, it makes me think that I could be a good actress. Like, it's just they formed those words too good. Why did I do that?
Also, I watched Before Sunrise and I realized how unintelligent I sound.
Girl, you just realized that? No.
Like, I knew the Joe Biden effect was, like, happening with me, but I literally sound, like, dumb. compared to
What's his name?
Jamie and Celine. I sound like I'm a 1-year-old.
Also, what's his name in Little Woman? His character's name? Thomas.
Lori.
Oh.
Lori.
Oh.
But yeah, his name is like Theodore, but it's like Lori for sure.
Oh.
Oh, Lawrence.
Squirt.
I swear we love Little Women. We're real fans.
Greta, she really hooked us up on that.
Oh my gosh, I just realized Barbie's gonna come out next year.
Isn't she? Is she directing it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be good. Period.
That's gonna be slay. We'll be here. We'll be here in this car after watching her.
We'll still be here. 125. Oh my
God.
god.
You actually downloaded the script?
Okay, let me look up. I Have Loved You. Okay.
We have got to have it out, Joe. This is gonna be so good. You do your version and then we'll like switch off. Like you be Lori and then
I gotta find this. Okay, maybe you should pause it. Or no, you can't. Well, you just have to cut out.
Fill it in. Or cut it.
Okay. Because it's gonna take me a while.
But I'm just gonna say that the Maddie Healy effect is still happening with
Damn,
me.
girl.
Like, we thought it would stop. It hasn't. It's actually slowed down a little bit. But I don't know. He just, like, has the best lyrics. Like,
what is something he says in it?
I have loved you since the day I met you, Joe. I have loved you.
I found it. Okay.
Should I be Joe? I mean, yeah, Joe, for the first one. Okay.
God, we're gonna have their acting class.
This is That's it?
Okay, and next house they want in the woods. I'm gonna us sing the whole movie.
This isn't it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I have loved you.
Oh, what the heck?
Meg married off.
Meg.
Lori and Joe walk through the woods together as
Okay.
they've done for years.
Meg married. I don't even remember how she says this, so don't make fun of me.
Okay.
Meg married Amy off to Europe. Now that I can't even read it. Now that you're a graduate, you'll be off on a long holiday. I'm not good. I'm not good. I can't read it when you're shaking your. I'm not good like Beth. So I'm angry and restless.
Girl, I was like a Timothee Chalamet. You don't have to stay.
You don't have to. Why should we run off and join a pirate ship?
Oh, damn. And then he looks at her. And then inhales.
No, Teddy, please don't.
It's no use, Joe. We've got to have it out.
No, we don't. That was bad.
I have loved you ever since I've known you, Joe, and I couldn't help it. And you've been so good to me, and I've tried to show it, but you wouldn't let me, and now I'm going to make you hear and give me an answer because I can't go on like this anymore.
I wanted to save you from this. I thought you'd understand.
Go, why aren't you crying? I lost it! No! Just so we're gonna get to the part that I needed help with. Okay, I got it. Huh? Okay. I'm not listening to you, apparently. I've worked hard, to please you. I gave up billiards and everything you didn't like, and I waited and never complained. For I hoped you'd love me, though I'm not half good enough. No, I'm literally doing theater.
Yes,
again.
you are. You're a great deal too good for me, and I'm so grateful to you and so proud of you. I don't see why I can't love you as you want me to.
Damn. You can't?
I can't change the feeling, and it would be a lie to say I do when I don't. I'm so sorry, Teddy, so desperately sorry, but I can't help it.
Oh, shit. Laura backs away from her like she hit him. I can't love anyone else.
It would be a disaster if we married. We'd be miserable. We both have...
I'm fucking hate myself when I do that. I did it again.
We both have... What was it? We both have bad tempers.
Good, you're so smart.
I'm so smart.
Okay, yeah.
We both have such quick tempers.
If you loved me, I would be a perfect saint.
I can't. I've tried it and failed.
Everyone expects it. Grandpa, your family, Joe, say you will, and let's be happy.
I can't say yes, truly, so I won't say it at all.
Oh!
You'll see that I'm right eventually, and you'll thank me for it.
I'll be hanged if I do.
You'll find some lovely, accomplished girl who will adore you and make a fine mistress for your fine house. I wouldn't. I'm homely and awkward and odd, and you'd be ashamed of me, and we would quarrel. We can't help it, even now. I'd hate elegant society, you'd hate my scribbling, and we would be unhappy and wish we hadn't done it, and everything will be horrid.
Anything more?
Nothing more, except that honest is not. Oh, that's an actor rejection. I don't believe I will ever marry. I'm happy as I am, and love my liberty too well to be in any hurry to give it up.
This is the thing I was talking about. Shaking his head. You will care for somebody, and you'll love him tremendously, and live and die for him. I know you will, and it's your way, and you will. And you... not your part, sorry. You will, and I'll watch.
Teddy. Oh, he straightens up and walks away. Joe cries.
He goes.
Her heart is breaking, even though she is the one who broke it.
Damn!
Oh my god, we just learned something from the script. God damn.
Damn, we just kid the shit out of that. Why are you serving like that last part? Like
it's because I remembered how she said it.
Yeah, no, that's how intellectual we are.
I couldn't remember how she said it on the other one, so it sounded bad.
Did I just do that on a podcast?
Anyway,
that's oh my god, 46 minutes.
That's all we have time for. Ew.
Okay, geez, we got it.
I'm gonna die. I got to go home for Thanksgiving after just watching Bones and all.
Lately.
And being traumatized.
Yeah, so literally gonna do the same thing. Gonna go to my house. Should I play Roblox tonight? Or my mom's gonna probably make me cook.
Oh.
Anyways, y'all stay safe, okay? And remember, don't trust any white old men. I don't care if he's your father. Don't trust him.
Literally.
Especially if he's your father.
Yeah. Have a
slay,
good Thanksgiving
serve,
if you celebrate.
and don't forget to say thank you to Christopher Columbus for everything he's done.
That's sarcastic.
Thank you, colonization. Thank you, President Trump. I'm in the car.
President Trump!
And we hope Trump is with you tonight, and he hears your prayers, and we hope that you are able to see that they are indoctrinating our children.
No, you can't say that after what just happened. We can't say that. That was a Drew and Anya moment. Anyway, fuck Christopher Columbus. We can't say the... should we say fuck Trump? We could get put on a list. Probably.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
If I don't get a job for being, if I don't get a doctor job for saying fuck Trump, then I'm just not gonna be a doctor. Period. And see, an old white man, you shouldn't trust him. Period.
Literally, because Christopher Columbus didn't even know where he was going. Christopher Columbus didn't even arrive in America. He didn't even arrive in America. He didn't even discover America.
What did he want to do?
What?
What did he want to do?
He wanted
sex.
He had sex with manatees. Let's talk about that.
He had a mermaid girl fantasy.
There's probably like a manatee Christopher Columbus out there or something. Like swimming the seven seas because he's fucked up. Fuck Christopher Columbus. Fuck Thanksgiving.
Fuck all that shit.
Fuck colonizers.
Fuck the government. Some days I really do feel anarchist, okay?
No, literally.
I really had to stop the... we were supposed to end so long ago. We really had to stop the urge from, like... Some days it's a socialist, agenda. Some days it's a communist agenda. Some days it's a slut agenda. Some days it's a anarchist agenda. And some days I just want to be me.
Some days we just love Timothee Chalamet.
I should change my name to Joker.
Stop. Okay, Wolf is now Joker.
No, I'm just kidding. Joker Wolf.
Joker Wolf. Wolf Joker. Not Wolf Jenner anymore.
Wolf Joker.
Wolf. No, you married someone. You married Joker. Wolf Jenner Joker.
I wouldn't marry Joker. He's in love with another man. Literally Batman.
Batman.
But if I get close to him, I get close to Batman. And I get close to Nightwing. And then, boom! I got the bag.
Okay, we're ending.
Okay.
We'll be here again after Thanksgiving at some point.
Yeah.
And we'll be saying.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Good luck if you watch the whole thing.
Bye!